it's Dr. Megan from Balance Within PT. It is finally spring out, the world has warmed up a little bit, and we can now get out into our yards and start doing some gardening. But a lot of times people end up with a lot of back pain, shoulder pain, neck pain, other aches and pains from getting out in the garden. And there's a lot of reasons for that. One is, especially in the Midwest, we're kind of hibernating in the winter, and then we suddenly go out and start doing a lot of activities in our garden. And two is, gardening just puts us in a lot of weird positions for a long time and a lot of repetition. So that is setting us up for injury and just aches and pains. And there's a lot of little tricks we can do to help support that so that you're not getting out in the garden having a lot of pain, or maybe you feel fine in the moment, but then at the end of the day, you can hardly move because your back is just killing you. So 3 tips I want to talk about today. So the first one is, you want to get down to the position, to the level of whatever you're working on. But you also want to change positions frequently. So, for example, you could sit like this for a little bit. You could go more into this position. Maybe bring one leg in front of the other. If you're flexible enough, get down into a deep squat for a minute or two. Or if you're going to be sitting there for a bit, feel free to grab a stool and then working on whatever it is you're doing there. Second tip is, make sure you're not doing it all day straight without taking a break. You want to take some breaks. If you do any activity for 8 to 10 hours straight, you're going to hurt afterwards, more than likely. So building some breaks in there. Just give yourself a little rest from the activity, go do something else for a little bit, and then come back. And then the third one is just thinking about really good body mechanics. So we want to think about hinging at our hips versus rounding forward. So often we kind of get into this rounded forward concentration mode here, but that puts a lot of stress on the back, on the neck, on your sciatic nerve. It can just cause a lot of irritation. So rather, I want you to think about hinging, keeping that back straight, hinging forward so you're in a nice neutral position. And this can apply to sitting. It can apply to that deep squat position I was showing you, to even some of the kneeling ones. So as you're bending forward, you're in this sort of position. Again, not doing this, but trying to keep that back straight. And when you're picking things up, same concept with squatting too, that you're lifting, keeping your back nice and straight there too. So that's gonna help prevent a lot of aches and pains that are associated with gardening. So again, bring yourself down to the level of whatever you're working on and changing positions frequently in that. Number 2, making sure you're building in breaks during your day. And number 3, thinking about really good body mechanics and hinging forward, keeping that back straight. I hope these tips help you out and help to prevent some of those aches and pains that can happen with gardening. But there's a lot of other things that might be contributing too. So if you're still having pain, you're still trying them, but you're dealing with some issues, please check out our website for more tips and tricks at balancewithinpt.com, or give us a call and we're happy to help you sort it out.